So hello students, I hope you will be fine. So students, last time we have discussed the exercise 1.a, and in that exercise we have discussed about the introduction of the rational numbers, positive rational numbers, negative rational numbers, standard form of the rational numbers, and the comparison between two and more than two rational numbers. So now the today's topic, today we will start the one new exercise, that is 1.b, and in this exercise we have to learn the how to represent the rational number on a number line. Okay, so I hope you know that the how to represent the integer on the number line, as you have already learned the same topic of the integer, based on the integer in your previous standard, that is in your 7th standard. Okay, so you know that it's your number line. Here I have divided this line in two equal parts, two equal segments. Okay, so these are said to be, okay, let's take the a here and a dash here. Means I have divided this line segment as the with the same length. Okay, means this OA equal to the OA dash. Okay, means that is OA dash must be equal to the OA, that is the unit length. What is this? Your unit length. Means on each and every parts the length will be same. Suppose that I am taking the B here, then the OA equal to AB. Okay, and in the same way if I am taking the B dash here, because it's a negative. Okay, left side always negative, you know it. Okay, and right side is always positive. Now, so in the same way, and or you can say OA equal to AB, AB equal to O dash OA dash equal to A dash B dash. Okay, means these are some lengths and whose length are equal to each other. These are some points, and the distance between the each and every point means from the distance from O to A and A to B is always remain same, and the length of O to A dash and A dash to B dash will be same, as this distance is known as the unit length for in this case. Okay, now, so I hope you know very well how to represent the 2, 3, or you can say the integers on the number line. Suppose, but in this topic we will learn how to represent the rational number on the number line. Okay, so what is the rational numbers? Let's take one example. You can easily understand from this example. Okay, means here represent 2 upon 3 on the number line. What is the question? Represent 2 upon 3 on the number line. So first, how will you solve it? We have a rational number, that is 2 upon 3. And what kind of this rational number? Yes, just take revise your previous topic. Yes, it's your positive rational number. Okay, now we have a rational number 2 by 3. Okay, now represent it on number line. Okay, now draw a number line as, take the 0 here. Now, so you know it. So which side we have to represent this 2 by 3? Yes, right side, because the right side is always positive and the left side will be always negative. So that's why, because the 2 by 3 is a positive rational number, that's why we will represent the 2 by 3 on the right side. Okay, now, but how you can represent it? Now focus on this denominator as well as on the numerator. Okay, so what is the denominator here? Denominator is 3. That's why we will make a 3 segment here. 3 equal segment, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this 3 will be greater. Now how? It is going to be the 1 by 3. It's your 2 by 3, and then what will be next? 3 by 3. That's why it's your 0, and that's why we can say it's your 1. Okay, so but what we have to represent here? We have to represent only the 2 by 3 on this number line. So just ignore these things and just represent the 2 by 3 here. Okay, now, and suppose that if you have to represent the minus 3 by 4, okay, so in that case how will you solve it? Just remove these things. What we have to represent here? Minus 3 by 4. Okay, for the next question, question number 2, minus 3 by 4 means represent minus 3 by 4 on the number line. So minus 3 by 4. So first draw a number line here. So this time it's your negative rational number. Okay, now so where we have to represent it? On the left side. Yes, it's your 0. Now what we have to do here? Now we have to draw the 4 equal segment because the denominator is what? 4. Okay, that's why we will make a 4 equal segment here. Okay, 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and the fourth one will be your, now see, it is going to be the minus 1 by 4. It will be your minus 2 by 4. It will be minus 3 by 4. And then it will be your minus 4 by 4, that is minus 1. Okay, but what we have to represent here? We have to represent only the 3 by 4. So just ignore these things. Okay, now this point is your minus 3 by 4. So in this way you can easily represent any rational number on the number line. Okay, so in this way your 1.b exercise is complete because only the representation of the rational number on the number line is only one topic was there. Okay, so we have already covered this one. Okay, so this is enough for today. So very soon I will provide the worksheet of the same topic. So you have to do it. Okay, thank you.